Good evening, everybody. I'm Charlotte Rose, and tonight I've been commissioned. It's really sad, actually. I've been commissioned to make a tractor for a young gentleman who sadly passed away. But his favourite tractors were Fendts. And Fendt, if you don't know, is like a brand like John Deere, but obviously it has its own colour scheme. And I've actually ordered, I'm very excited about this, actually ordered the official, well, not official, Fendt green tractor spray paint off eBay. So it should, I did have a little bit of a spray earlier, so it should in theory match the green of a Fendt tractor. So this has been like real attention to detail. But it's a long way till we get to that point. So when we do basing work like this, when we do any basing work, so when you see, you know, like when you have your mum or your granddad and the letters or hearts and cushions and things, it's all done with this type of chrysanth, which is a double chrysanth. And what we do is we base the tribute, and if you can see, sorry, these have all been beautifully laid out here, but you can actually buy the frames in the design. So this is obviously, this is the Oasis tractor here. So yeah, so what I'm doing is I'm basing it in this white double chrysanth, and after it's all based, and then I'll start spray painting in the different colors. But it's quite difficult to get it right. Like, it looks like it should be easy, but it's not. And I almost feel like it should be like painting by numbers, like you just fill it in with this chrysanth, but you have to get your chrysanths that are the right size. And if you see here, like, this is all following the same line, so everything is very neat, and fluffy, almost like a cloud. So yeah, so what I'll do is I'll carry on doing this, and then I will hopefully, fingers crossed, be able to either sort of show a video of me spray painting it, and yeah, and how we get to the final tractor. Yeah, so I'm sitting down now, but as you can see, hopefully, the tractor's really, you know, it's starting to take shape now. I'm just doing the edges of the wheels, and I'm trying to work out in my brain, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to play it a bit by ear. But the tractor wheels, obviously they're black, and then they've got red insides, and I have got some red carnations here for the inside, so I can do the inside of the wheel. And then I was thinking, because you have to spray paint the chrysanths, you want it to be really neat. I don't want for there to be like a real blurry line between the Fendt green and then the black. So I've bought some of these aspidistra leaves called black tie. And actually, just as I'm talking to you, I'm thinking that I can wire and pin them so they actually become the black of the tractor wheel, instead of having to use too much spray paint. Not sure yet, to be totally honest, how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to find a way. And then also the other thing that I'm sort of trying to think of in my head is how to do the glass, the window panes in the cab. Again, that may be that I use some of the black tie just really low down and just wire that in, and then have the chrysanth frame in the silver. Leave it with me, and yeah, I will well, update you in a bit. Hello. Right, it's getting rather dark out here, but we're at the fun bit. So we're going to start spraying the Fendt tractor green rip-off, or I shouldn't say rip-off, but you know what I mean, not quite genuine, eBay special spray paint onto the tractor. And I'm just hoping, fingers crossed, that it's going to come out all right. So my first thoughts are that basically it's going to be the body, so just the main body here, which is going to be, and perhaps the wheel arch actually. So the wheel arch and this main body here, which are going to be green. The chimney, or whatever it's called, exhaust pipe, I don't know, boys, you tell me. The exhaust pipe, the thing that sticks up out the Fendt, this thing here, I think I'm going to do in black, and then the cab is going to be silver, and then I still haven't really thought about how I'm going to do the windscreens, but we will get there. Anyway, come on, let's pray to the aerosol gods that this turns out okay. Right, go. Oh, look at this! It's working! It's Fendt green! Official! It's going to take, now it doesn't matter if I go over into the wheels, because obviously black is going to be the stronger colour. So I think at the moment, this Fendt green is the key. It's the key to it distinguishing from all the other tractors out there. So I really want to make sure that this is done really well. But yeah, it's a proper job, isn't it? Can you see how actually excited I am? Go. Here. Now I'm going to just be a bit careful of these bits because I want these to be silver. So, and silver is going to be the weaker of the two colours, so I can't get too messy over this area. But yeah, I'm just going to layer this on. Also, I want to think about the top here. I think if I was doing this in an enclosed space or anywhere that wasn't just so outdoors and lovely like this, I would have to wear a mask. Okay, so if you are going to do this at home, just make sure that you're in the right environment, and obviously you are wearing the appropriate protection if you need it. So right, I'm going to keep layering this, and we'll come back to when I'm doing the black and the silver. But I'm well chuffed with this so far. So yeah, quite happy. Okay, good evening. Right, so we're back at it. I'm now doing the black of the wheels, and I'm having to use a piece of cardboard just to stop the black spray paint from transferring over onto my lovely Fendt green here. So yeah, I'm just spray right in there. Honestly, if you are going to give something like this a go, you do need to wear proper face protection, because it does it is strong, and this is proper floristry stuff. This isn't like the Fendt colour. This is actually for florists, and it still gets you as high as a kite. So yeah, we're having quite a good time. Right, so just here, so I'm going to leave this green, so this is going to be like the mud guard, but here I think this is the difference between caring and not caring. It's going to be these clean crisps. So you've got differentiate, what's the word I want, Sarah? You know, the word that
differentiate.
Yes, between the different colours and stuff. You want a nice sort of a crisper line as possible, really. So here we go again. And it's quite hard to get all the bloody petals, the colour, you know, all of them black. Oh, here we go, you see. And the thing is, you need a bit of patience as well, which I'm not very good at. You do need to be patient. So I'm just going to let that dry, I think, because I want to come down here with the black. But I can see, it's annoying me because I can see the mottled of the white, and I don't really want that. So I'm just going to come in here. It's quite firm there, coming in there. I really don't want it looking crap. Right, I'm going to just take that out. Yeah, that's better. That is better. But you see here, I don't know, I think I'm going to go in, just wait for this to dry off the cardboard, because I think if I start trying to do too much, then it's just going to all run. So I think I'm just going to let this dry for a bit. As I said, be patient. Like here, I can see where I've gone over a bit, and that's gonna annoy me. So I might even take those out. So yeah, I will keep you posted. Okay, so it is getting really dark now. My eyes are struggling to see, but as my friend points out, it's a good job that I'm already in my pyjama bottoms. Anyway, I'm using the black tie, the black Expedistra, to build up the tyre. And what's really quite nice about it is it's actually if I stand back and look, I think it's actually going to form quite a nice some movement. Like at the moment I'm looking at it thinking it looks pretty crap, but I think once I build it up and everything, I think it's going to give this lovely sort of motion feel to it, like a tyre. But yes, it does need a little bit more of my attention, so leave me to it. And yeah, I will post a picture of the final Fendt tractor on my feed later on. So thank you very much. Bye bye.